Drake Jr., you get over here. You don't just walk away from me and not tell me what's the matter with you.
Right now, Epiphany, I don't have time to talk to you right now. I really don't.
Listen here, Drake Jr. You know I've known you for many years, and I know what's going on. I know what you're going through. Believe me, I know.
You can't begin to know.
Oh, I know, honey. I know exactly what you're going through. You losing your wife all over again. And that's what it feel like. Feel like you're losing her like she's died again. Isn't that right?
That's exactly how I feel, and I don't know what to do. Robin's gone. What am I supposed to do, Epiphany?
Well, you do what you always do. Drake Jr., you got to be strong, honey. You got to be strong. If you're not strong, she ain't going to want to come back to you.
What do you mean about that?
You have to remain strong. If she knows you're strong, she's got something to fight for. A lot to fight for. You don't want to just let her just get away with doing what she's doing.
You know, I hate her right now, Epiphany. I really hate her right now.
I know you do, honey. You hate her, but you love her. You don't want to let her get away with what she's doing. And the best way to show that is to show support. And when she gets back, she's going to realize a big mistake that she made leaving you in the first place.
Well, I guess so, but you don't know the whole story.
Honey, I don't need to know the whole story. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I don't know if I'm okay or not.
Now, you got to listen to me right now. Child, you be working on here. You got your shift going on. You getting ready to check out, see what's going on with AJ Quartermain and David, and see what's going on with their brain injuries. You know, we need you at this hospital, and you better be 100% on your P's and Q's.
I don't need a lecture from you right now, Epiphany. I really don't.
I'm not lecturing you. I'm telling you right now. If you don't get it together, Drake Jr., you got hell to pay. We got people in this hospital who depend on you.
I understand that. I totally understand that. And believe me, I do. I'm not going to let it become between my work. Just Robin right now is, I don't know what to do.
Well, let me tell you something, Junior. I don't want you going in that operating room thinking about Robin. You need to have your head on a swivel and be sure you're focused to come to work and do your job here at the hospital. Have you gotten counseling or talked to anybody about this?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's doing any good.
What do you mean ain't doing anybody any good?
Well, I went to go see somebody. You know that new place, Serenity Springs?
Oh, yeah, I know that about that place. I heard it's supposed to be all that in a bag of chips.
Well, I don't know. I didn't feel really comfortable going.
Why not?
Well, the guy that runs the place is kind of strange, but I know I heard a lot of bad things about him.
You talking about that Mitch Lawrence fella, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, honey, is he good or is he not?
I don't know what he is. I don't know. All I know, I did get a good massage out of it.
Mitch Lawrence gave you a massage?
No. One of his masseuses there gave me a massage in a massage room, and I felt better. I really did. I felt a lot better. Even though she was trying to do a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Well, I think a full body massage at Serenity Springs is a full body massage, if you know what I mean.
Ooh-wee. You think that helped?
I didn't even bother to find out. I got up and left.
I can't believe you. Well, do you feel better after you left Serenity Springs? That's my question.
Actually, I did. I felt good for about 5 minutes, and then I got mad again, so I'm pissed off at Robin for leaving.
Well, it did work for 5 minutes, didn't it?
Excuse me. Yeah. It worked for 5 minutes.
Well, maybe you should continue that counseling and see if it does you any good. It might work in the long run.
Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll go check it out one more time. We'll see. I don't know. I'll give it a shot.
Meantime, you better go check out, see what Dave Williams and AJ Quartermain, what their condition is.
I'm on it. All right. Thanks a lot. Epiphany, sorry I went off on you. I just thank you so much for being there for me.
Anytime, Drake Jr. Anytime.
Well. Isn't the old Corinthos kid, clown? You need to just back off right now. You don't know who you're talking to. Well, of course I know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Sonny's little bratty kid. You know, he can't control Kiki. She left him for his brother. And because you can't keep your hands off anything else, you had to mess with an older woman. You're a bastard. You know that? You're a bastard. Huh. I've been called a lot of things, you brat. Shh. Why are you talking to me like that? You never talked to me like that before when I was growing up as a kid. Well, you're not a little kid. You're a little punk. That's what you are. And so what if I grabbed Kiki's ass? What are you going to do about it, boy? I can't believe you. I should punch you out right now. Go ahead. As Clint Eastwood would say, pal, make my day. Oh, and by the way, her ass feels really, really good. I love me some Kiki. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. God, damn it, you. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him, this bastard. Door. Ah, come in, my son. How are you? I'm glad that you made it. Hey, Dad, how are you? I just wanted to come by. You needed to see me about something. What's so important? Well, I see you're not wearing your uniform. I just got off duty. They've been working you to the bone. Well, I'm glad I'm there, Dad, because I get to keep an eye on things just like you wanted. I mean, that's the whole deal, right? That's why I'm there. Well, yes, my son. The whole reason you're there is to keep an eye on David and keep an eye on what's going on. However, David is unfortunately unable to be at the station. He'll probably be laying in that bed for a long time. I think he's dealing with his own glass coffin. Yeah, I remember you used to talk about that all the time, Dad. Yes. Now, would you care for some tea? I'm having some. That sounds good. Is it your special blend? Of course it is, my boy. My very special blend of tea goes a long ways. And no, it's not laced with anything like it was back in the day. Dad, I understand. Nobody's going to be doing that anymore. And people just don't understand you, man. Dude, they just don't. My own brother doesn't even understand me. Well, your brother leaves something to the desire. All I know, my son, I'm glad my boy is being successful. And how is Timothy Ezekiel doing over at General Hospital? I don't know. From what I know, he's got a really mean boss and can't stand her. Well, my son, I think I can probably rectify. Let me not use that word, rectify. I could probably take care of the situation. And how was that? Leave it up to me, my boy. I've got plans. And by the way, my son, do you really enjoy being a police officer? Yeah, I like it, Dad, I do. Well, there's something I want you to consider, my son. You know, you would help your father in a time of need, wouldn't you, my boy? Well, Dad, of course, I'm always on your side. What is it? What do you want me to do? That's why I brought you here to Serenity Springs. You do like Serenity Springs. You do like what it looks like and how it feels. Tranquility, peace, mind, body, soul. Do you, my son? Dad, I walk in the door, I feel like I'm at home. Well, that can be arranged, my son. It really can. I might need somebody to help me counsel some of the people that really need to find the path. And it's hard to do it all by myself because more and more people are using Serenity Springs. The health spa part of Serenity Springs, they're using the massage area, and they're using the counseling area. But I'm only one man. Would you consider perhaps maybe joining me? Well, Dad, you mean like as a counselor? Of course. Well, Dad, I'm not qualified to be a... You do not have to be qualified, my son. All you need is the path. I will guide you, train you, teach you on how to counsel these wonderful people at Port Charles. Well, Dad, that would be great, but the problem is I'm working at the police station. I don't know if I can, have time to do it. I know. Timing could be off, my boy, but if you can consider maybe doing this for your old man, just one time, maybe just for a week or two, part-time, you might decide that you want to come with me full-time. I mean, would you at least consider it? Well, Dad, I'd love to work with you. I just
need to make sure I can get the time. I tell you what, I'll consider it, and I'll get back to you ASAP as soon as I decide. How's that? It's all I ask, my son. It's all I asked. You will be a good addition to Serenity Springs.